You know, earlier you had spoke on the incident when you got shot 9 times. You had drove yourself to the hospital or something like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So you know, how was that like when you got hit? Like, did you feel the pain right away, or was it just?
I was on the phone. I was on the phone with one of my dogs, Ashley. I don't know. That's how that shit happened. Like I had got hit, then I was on the phone with her, and then I was really talking to her through the Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And after I had ended up getting hit, she just was like, "Hello," and that's what really put a spark in me. So I'm like, "Oh shit, niggas still shooting too." So I'm like, "Oh," put my foot on the gas and then had speed after that. And then at that moment it was fight or flight, and I don't know if another motherfucker was ever off like adrenaline, but that's what that shit really was. Just trying to get to the point where you don't die. Like yeah. So nah, like I really ain't feel shit, but like in that healing process, yeah, that shit hurt.
For sure. So you know, as you was driving, like what was going through your head? Like was you thinking about anything? Or did you even know what
I had just had my son. I knew what hospital I was going to off the bat. I'm from the town.
Yeah.
I knew what way I was taking and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't never no second guessing. Like that was second nature. You feel me? But like I had just had my son that August 3rd. So I got shot like September 13th, 2015 or some shit. You feel me? So my son was only like, you feel me, a month and a week old type shit. Like that was really the only thing that was on my mind at that time. That and don't panic, get to the fucking hospital and shit. Here I go right here.
For sure. So you know, once you got there, like was it like just you let go type shit, or was you still?
Nah, because I didn't know that I got shot that many times. So when I got there, the doctors couldn't put me to sleep because I had a collapsing lung. So they had to work on me while, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was, you feel me, on that, and they had me like on a steel table or some shit. But the hospital that I went to, it wasn't no trauma hospital either. So that I drove myself to Weiss. Weiss was the reason, they was the people who really saved my life, you feel me? Like, they wasn't no trauma hospital. They had to stabilize me and then take me to a trauma hospital, and they had to put in the work there, you know? So, yeah.
So I know you said the recovery was the worst part. Like, how was the recovery for you? How long was the process?
That shit was wild. Yeah, that shit was really wild. It was really wild, like seeing my family and shit, like because they had like a lockdown in the hospital at that time. So if you wasn't my siblings or my baby mama, you couldn't get in that bitch. That's just how it was. So I couldn't really talk, I couldn't walk. So it was really just wild as hell watching motherfuckers just surround you like you finna die, like, and they all looking down at you sad and shit, you feel me? And then I was really like in a coma for like the first 2 or 3 months. So like sometimes I'll wake up and I'll see a motherfucker and I'll doze back off, but that shit was wild though.
Yeah. So you know, in the song "Feel It in the Air," you had basically mentioned that you feel like you thought you was set up. Like, what made you feel that way? Like, did somebody know where you were at the time, or?